Let's try some gun game today. Hello, welcome to another video. And today we're going to try some gun game because I saw it was in the game, so might as well try it out. Haven't tried it yet. But quickly, thank you for all the love and support on the last few videos. It means a lot. All the likes, the subscribers, I can't speak, means a lot. So please, if you enjoy, consider liking and subscribing. But my God, was the last day fucking traumatic. I cannot get over how traumatic this whole situation was. And in a way, it really was like being an adult just hit me in the face with owning a house and having pets. Just bop, right in the face. I haven't played a single game of free-for-all. Boom! Good start. But I'll start with the dog part of this trauma first. So I have a dog. If you didn't know, she's about 2 years old. We've had her for over a month now. Poor guy, I didn't have a chance. We decided we wanted to take her to... Ouch. We decided we wanted to take her to a provincial park around where we live. And the problem with the provincial park is that it is fucking known to be infested with ticks. Okay? And if you don't know what a tick is, I am very jealous of you to start. They basically are these tiny little insects that latch onto you, they suck your blood, they give you Lyme disease, that's their whole shtick. Oh, I missed the shot. Whoa. Fuck this. That was some BS. But they latch on, they literally jab their head in you or their whole body in you. They suck blood. They carry Lyme disease. It's terrible, okay? And it's super terrible with things that have hair. Humans are usually pretty good. If you get them, you'll get them at your ankles, typically. Because, like, they're beyond plants and whatnot, right? And they'll latch on that way. Throughout the week, she's been kind of itching, nothing crazy. And then last night, she was like really going at her neck. And we're like, oh God. And she's hairy. She's Bernese Mountain Dog. So she's a hairy dog. Scratching her on her neck. And Kaylee's like, oh my God, there's a little bump. We look. What do you know? It's a fucking tick. Kaylee's freaking out. I'm slightly freaking out. We're like, what do we do? What do we do? I kind of had an idea what we did. But Kaylee wasn't keen on the idea of like, so you're supposed to heat a needle or something pointy with a lighter, touch the tick with it on the ass end while having the tweezers there, so it's supposed to detach itself, and then you just grab it and pop it right off, and it should be good. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but this tick was on the back of our dog's neck, and she was not keen at all with the whole situation that was happening. Turned on, shotgunned on. Oh, dude, I'm on one, and I'm dead. She was not keen with being held down to have to get this fucking tick removed. She was not okay with it in any way. I don't blame her. Uncomfortable as hell. So we're literally fighting, wrestling this dog just to literally try and burn this tick off and take it off of her. And after I wrestled her for a while, and she's not a fan of males to begin with, so that doesn't help the situation. And she likes Kaylee more, and she likes me. It is what it is. I'm not offended by it in any way. She would not stay still for me. I could hold her, and Kaylee was a little panicky, because she really didn't want to hurt the dog in any way. Pulling it out, like, them fuckers are latched on, so it's gonna hurt a little bit. We changed positions after failed attempts. I'm on the pull, heat and needle duty from then on. But I turn and I burn the thing. And we're at the point we think we might have killed the fucking tick by burning it so many times. I'm gonna have to play this until I win, aren't I? Back down to fucking 6th place. Oh my goodness. Pathetic. And it, like, borderline exploded as I was pulled it out, and a little black dot. Oh, look at this. That's tough for both of them. The little black dot pops out. I'm pretty sure that was the head, because what typically the problem that happens is you pull it out and its head's still stuck in. So we get that out, and my God, it was a traumatic situation. The dog was fucking freaking out after that. Don't blame the poor thing. I'm not that freaking out. I'm just to the point where I'm like decompressing. Like, thank God that's over with. Kaylee's freaking out. Kaylee was like emotional about it. She was getting borderline crying. It's because she was worried about the dog and everything. A little bit of time goes past, maybe 45 minutes. Kaylee's still freaking out a bit, and she's like, her biggest worry right now is, what if there's more than just that tick? Because she's a big dog, and she has a fuck ton of fur. This is the first time I've actually played on this map. What the fuck? But, so Kaylee decides, okay, I'm going to feel her up quickly and check. So she's feeling her. Gets to under her neck and chin, and like basically her throat, and she's like, oh my God, there's a bump. And the dog refuses. Like, if you're scratching her neck and chin, she pulls it down so you stop, even though, like, she likes it. Like, she's super fucking weird about that. So we're like, oh God, please don't be a tick. Please don't be a tick, because I don't know how we're going to get this fucking second one out. Like, of course, there has to be a second tick also. So we put her on the bed. She doesn't like the bed, so that's already a problem. And I shit you not, I'm basically forced to hold this dog like a goddamn twister. I had my legs around her body, and I was just holding her front two paws, like her front legs, with my hands. I felt terrible. I felt like I was just wrestling the dog that didn't want to have anything to do with being wrestled. But holding her like that, she actually stayed laying down. Kaylee could actually see the tick. And then this... Why would that be fucking spawn? So Kaylee's then struggling to get this thing out. Because I told her, like, Kaylee, like, you're gonna have to... What the hell? Whoa! God damn it. But Kaylee was having her biggest problem with this as she was not... She started to panic a bit. Because she had no clue how strong it was going to be to rip out the tick. And then she didn't want to hurt the dog in any way. Just because she did not want... The last thing she wanted in any way was to hurt the dog. Oh! My God. Am I going to get... Yep! Woo! So yeah, Kaylee ends up ripping the fucking tick out. She got it out actually pretty whole too. We did the same tactic, warmed this thing up. We read that dish soap apparently makes him pop right out, and we tried that, and that fucker didn't give a shit about the dish soap. Pulled that one out, and then the dog was borderline petrified, it seemed like. She was so scared. She went to the back door, laid on the ground, because she just wanted to be by herself. We gave her a bunch of treats after, because she's such a good girl, but... Yeah, she had a traumatic situation, and it led to me and Kaylee both having a very traumatic goddamn situation. Whatever you do, make sure to get flea and tick medicine for your dogs and all your pets. Just for... Oh, this is shit, man. This is going to be a shit show. Just for the simple fact of it will eliminate so much headache/stress in your life. Take it, I guess. There's... Oh, you loser. What are you gonna do? Just kill me. Fuck it. Dude, this is absolutely horseshit. Fuck that. I'm glad that's over. That wasn't even fun. We haven't checked her anymore, but Kaylee did check her really good after the second one, so we're really hoping that she's good. She also hasn't been really itching, so it seems good. And then, to add insult to injury, the frickin' day before that, there's also a fucking ice storm in Canada, if you didn't know. But during this ice storm, it literally was like hell froze over how icy it was. There was so many trees down on the ground. There was so many power outages from the ice. It's doing good, too. Guess that kind of counts as a win. And essentially, the terrible thing that happened is that there is now a small flood occurring in our laundry room. Not terrible. There was just water trickling down. side of the wall that was ended up dripping through the windowsill. So just add insult to injury the last few days. Why not, you know? It was a great end of my week. The dog had 2 ticks, and we had to perform 2 tick removing surgeries, and also our house is leaking. So, you know, I hope you guys have a great weekend. But that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Consider subscribing. I do post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, shout out quickly my Twitter. I'm going to put a link in the description, I think, and there is a link in my banner. I never shout it out, but if you want to follow that, give me a follow on there, please do. That's where I'll ever do updates for the channel about videos and certain things, and sometimes tweet, rarely. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.